Good afternoon and happy Saturday to all you legends that have joined the stream on this fine afternoon. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all well. We've already got a few people in the chat. We've got Tantana saying, morning, lad and ladies, checking in from Mexico. Great to see you again, Tantana. I wonder what you're going to ask me to look at today. I can only guess. We've got Lee Scully saying, afternoon, thoughts on ETH, please. We can cover ETH. We've got the likes of us saying, afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining the stream on this Saturday. And it's good to be back with another weekend stream. Last week's weekend stream was the first one that we done on a weekend, and it was a nice, chilled out vibe. Obviously, a lot different to the weekday streams, which are 100 miles an hour, going from one thing to another straight away. The weekend stream's nice because it's a lot more chilled, a lot more laid back, and we can just have a look at the market and just have discussion. So thank you everyone for joining. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream, and yes, I hope you're having a good weekend as well. Do let me know what you're up to this weekend, wherever you are in the world. What are you up to on this Saturday, or maybe if you're on a different part of the world, maybe it's even Sunday today for you, depending on where you are. But I've got a nice steaming hot cup of tea here. I've got a nice ice cold bottle of water, and I am nearly rid of this cold, thankfully. Oh, that's nice. Nothing better than an ice cold bottle of water, is there? You're not sounding well. Yeah, I've still got this cold, likes of us. I had a cold at the start of the week. Well, it started with a cough. And then I couldn't stop coughing, and then the cough's gone now, and it's more into just like a cold, yeah. But I'm battling it, and I'm nearly there. I think next few days, I should be back to being non-congested. Take a wild guess, Dave. What I want to look into, I can only guess. I can only imagine what it is. We got Tantana saying, helping my sister move. Then New York City on Sunday. Oh wow! How long are you going to New York for, Tan? Let me know how long you're going for. That's superb. I've never been to New York, but I've always wanted to go. Especially around Christmas time. I bet it's got that classic feel a bit. But yeah, let me know how long you're going for. That's superb. That I hope you have a good time. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. We've got 26 in here, and it's good to be back with the weekend stream. The weekend streams are nice and relaxed, dead chilled out. A nice hour just to discuss the market and pretty much anything. But do make sure, if you haven't, you come and join us at Blowfin. The link is in the description of the stream. I'll drop it in the chat now. Blowfin's the best exchange for you to be able to trade on, buy spot, sell spot, store funds on there, for any dips in the market, etc. All assets are custodied in Fireblocks, so they can't do anything dodgy with user funds that we've seen in the past. The proof of reserves are on Nansen, and obviously the biggest perk is it's non-KYC, and you can achieve global access by using a VPN. So do make sure you go and check Blowfin out. Click the link in the description or in the chat, and start using Blowfin to trade on because it's superb. The exchange is amazing in terms of obviously all these perks and reasons why to use it, but also the interface is brilliant. Super good user experience, and that's where I'm trading anyway. So let me know if you're trading on Blowfin. I'd love to know. 3 days going to touch the Bulls' balls at the New York Stock Exchange for enormous gains. Wow. Yeah. Well, that's it. If you don't get some enormous gains after touching the Golden Bulls' balls at the New York Stock Exchange, then you're not going to make it, are you? Otherwise, that's like the touch of gods. We've got Lee Scully saying, not feeling too well, to be honest. I'm the same, mate. I'm the same. I've been ill since like Monday. So I've been ill nearly a week, and it started, I don't know about you, Lee, but it started, mine started with a really irritating cough. I just could hardly even speak without coughing. And it's developed into like a full-on cold now. So I hope you're better soon anyway. I hope you're better soon. But I'm starting to come out of it now. But it's a very, very strange illness. Very strange. Dave, never traded crypto before. What would you recommend, spot or futures? Then if futures, would you recommend cross with leverage or isolated. So first things, Thomas, is make sure that you're trading on Blowfin. So do make sure you click this link in the chat or click the link in the description to sign up to Blowfin with the Stonksy link. So that's the first thing I would say, is that make sure you're trading, on Blowfin. And then to answer your second part of the question, is obviously spot is for sort of, spot's obviously, maybe a good place to start, yeah. But if you want to trade, what I would say is use isolated. Use isolated and use a very low leverage. So use like 2x. Like try and stay extremely low, especially when you're learning. The worst thing you can do is go in with high leverage, get caught off guard, and then blow up half your account. And you sat there thinking, what's just happened? You know what I mean? You just don't even know what's happened, and it's gone too quick. So that's what I would say is, I'd say obviously, obviously I'm guessing you hold spot in terms of, your holdings, but futures, just have a go. And on Blowfin, there's a demo mode as well. So when you go to futures, the tab futures, you'll see demo mode. So go and have a go on demo mode first, Thomas. But yeah, use extremely low leverage. Use like 2x. Obviously on demo mode, you can experiment a bit more because it doesn't matter. But yeah, when you're using your real money, especially when you're first starting out, just use something really low like 2x. And then, you've got a lot of wiggle room then. We got Steve O. Oh wait, hang on. What's new with Stonksy? So the new the new addition to Stonksy is the automated SR lines. You can see them on the screen here. So the green lines and then the red ones. That's what's new. Automated support and resistance. So it automatically plots it for you. We got Steve O. Steve O. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Howdy, howdy. How are you doing? We got Thomas saying sign up to Blowfin with the link. Superb. That's great to hear, Thomas. That's great to hear. And let me know, anyone else, if you've signed up to Blowfin today with the link. If you're going to sign up during the stream or after the stream, do make sure you let me know. Hello, brother. I signed up on the monthly, but not sure how I proceed. Also not sure if payment went through. I can have a look after the stream. When did you do it, Cucumber? When did you sign up? We've got Steve O saying click the likes. Yes, listen to Big Steve. Make sure you listen to Big Steve. Click the likes. Let's get the likes going. Just now, yeah. So you won't have it yet. I need to go on and manually give you access. So I'll do it straight after the stream, Cucumber, and you'll get an email when it's been activated for you. A welcome email with all the information and stuff on, like where it's best to look. When you're setting it up, the link for the Discord server, etc. So yeah, you'll get all that. But yeah, I will sort you out straight after the stream, mate. But yeah, let me know if you're going to trade on Blowfin. Superb exchange, the best out there. That's where I'm trading. That's where all Stonksy users are trading now. So do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin. Right, what should we look at? Obviously, yesterday, I think the weekend's a good opportunity as well as obviously to cover Stonksy. But the weekend's a good opportunity, isn't it, to look at just like what's happened the past week as well. So we don't have to just look at Stonksy. We can just look at the price action as well. So as you can see here, we've got a pretty well-defined range now. As you can see, on Wednesday, we had obviously multiple taps of this level, which was acting as resistance. We then flipped it to support, got a good retest, another retest there. And obviously this is a major SR level on Stonksy as well. So that's something to watch out for on any potential dips. If we maybe get something else like this, I mean, that was crazy. But in terms of where are we? Well, I think it looks quite good, to be honest. I don't think this is anything. This is a classic just deleveraging event. This was literally just flush out the market, catch people off guard, people who are over leveraged, take the stops, take the liquidations, and just flush out the market. That was just like a big reset, pretty much, for whoever done that. Because I think I seen something on X, and I don't know if it was true or not. If anyone maybe has got any accurate information on this, but I think I seen someone say that it was like 400 million worth of Bitcoin was sold on this like one candle that took us all the way down. Like just in one go, market sold. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've seen it floating about on Twitter. That bloody storm has damaged Llandudno Pier. I used to love going to Llandudno, Lee. Is that where you're from? Llandudno. I used to love it, mate. I used to love it. I know, and that storm has cancelled the derby as well. I was looking forward to that. I was looking forward to the derby kicking off at 12:30. Lio. Yeah, 1 billion in liquidations. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But I think like what caused it was I think someone sold like $400 million worth of Bitcoin in just market sold it, which obviously then cascaded the price. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I seen on Twitter. I wasn't that bothered to go and like actually, have a look to see if it was true or not. But that's what I seen someone say, which would make sense. It's just a flush out, isn't it? It's literally a flush. It's just to catch people off guard. But yeah, crazy. And Stonksy obviously caught it well on the 1 minute. And then caught it on the 3 minute as well. So yeah, if you've been scalping Stonksy, you had a superb opportunity there to get in on this. Because then you never know when that's going to happen. You just never know. It just randomly happens. But yeah, Llandudno Pier is damaged. Oh no. Yeah, I used to love going to Llandudno. But I think we are in a good position, to be honest. I think we're in a very good position. I don't know what's going to happen this weekend, but obviously the absorption on this drop, you can see that's good in terms of how much of that was absorbed for the hourly close. And then we've obviously had to push back up, got back over 100k and then dropped back down. So there's obviously, and you will get it. We'll get it. A lot of I'd call it fake resistance at 100k because it's kind of meme resistance in it, really, than actual being resistance, because it's just like the big 6-figure number that has been waited for so long. So without it actually being like proper resistance, it's like kind of meme resistance because it's just a big round number. This was hard leveraged, so only spot selling. Yeah, it was. I think it was 400 million worth of Bitcoin that was sold in one candle. No, I'm from Manchester, but was there the other week. Oh, right, okay. So you're fairly close to me, then, Lee. You're fairly close to me. Silk Road and Mt. Gox released its Bitcoin holdings. CIA. H-bar just woke up. Stonksy killing it. Woo! That's good to know, Lio. Lio, you're absolutely smashing it, aren't you? How's your trading been this week? How has your trading been? Have you been getting them gains? But yeah, I think we're well positioned going into next week. I think so. Like if we have a little look out, obviously you can see, this is obviously the major line for us to break now in terms of getting back into price discovery on Stonksy. But I think, we can sort of just draw something out here, can't we? It's like a key zone, resistance, consolidation, bump higher, drop back below, resistance, flip to support. So on a lower time frame, I think, yeah. And that obviously coincides with these two green lines on Stonksy as well. So it's something to watch out for. Any dips this weekend, we obviously want to hold support here for a push. ETH, please, Dave, on 1 hour 4. Of course, mate, of course. Let's have a look. But yeah, we want to hold above 98k, definitely above this level. And yeah, I think we potentially see continuation next week. Like it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe if we literally just do this the whole weekend, and then maybe we run it down a bit at the start of the week, back up, and then push towards 110 some point next week. That's what I could see happening. Let's check out ETH anyway, because obviously ETH's at 4k. Just holding on to 4k. Stonksy's still green on the 1 hour as well. And we do have this major SR level down here now as well. But yeah, I think the thing is with ETH, I think a lot of people will be in disbelief because obviously it wasn't that long ago. If we go to the daily chart, it wasn't really that long ago when obviously we were down here, 2.5K, just under 2.5K. It's only a month ago. So we've just done there. What have we done? It'll be, what about like 70%? I could just measure it, couldn't I? Instead of guessing. I could just measure it. Yeah, I was going to say about 70%, 67% in a month. And I think a lot of people might still be thinking, ETH's weak. Wouldn't surprise me if we just carried on. Obviously, I think we need to get over it. And the good thing is, it's holding this major SR line now as well on Stonksy. But it wouldn't surprise me if maybe, we get, again, maybe some consolidation. And then above. And then just carry on grinding. And then before you know it, everyone will be like, whoa, hang on, what's happened? ETH's at all-time high. Well, about to go to all-time high. And it'll just be like one sort of move where it's just sleepwalked in the market because obviously it's been that weak for that long. It's been so weak against Bitcoin that no one has really paid attention to ETH. I know obviously TMG's been bullish on ETH on the move up. He's done some superb trades, but obviously, like in terms of overall market sentiment, it's still like I think people will be shocked when it actually hits all-time high because it seems like it should still be getting battered. But yeah, I think ETH looks superb. Obviously, still open on Stonksy as well. Was using Stonksy not for long, going in with high leverage and stuff, thinking it would work. Only lost. Well, yeah, and then he's put another one saying refresh myself, gone in with a little, and Stonksy just smashing it now. Love it. Superb. Love that. Love that. Absolutely love that. Well done, Panda. That's it. I was going to say after your first comment, I was going to say, well, that's what can happen when you're using high leverage. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not managing your risk, or if you're not experienced with using high leverage or whatever, then you are leaving yourself wide open. But then your second comment, that's brilliant to see. Honestly, superb. Well done. Well done. Nice cold drink of ice water. And long may it continue. Long may it continue. We've got Lee Scully saying, I'm on an ETH long for 420. 40-20. Yeah, interesting. What are you targeting, Lee? What are you looking for? Greets from Germany. New Stonksy user since some weeks. Sounds like you are knowing what you're talking about. Mr. Martini talks from you all the time in a positive way. Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you very much for your kind words. Ollerix. Have I butchered that name? I feel like I might have butchered that, but Ollerix, thank you very much. I know it's good to hear TMG speaks positive of Lee. Thank you. We got Panda saying, was pretty stupid, but got to say, the fact you put this indicator out, of course, can't hit 100, but for the price and all, it really is something, it's superb. It's superb. Stonksy is amazing. And the fact that we obviously keep adding things as well, like the SR lines. And then, we're straight on to the next development now as well. And like you say, do you know what I mean? You only need one trade on one day out of the whole month to pay for itself and more, obviously, depending on what size you're trading with. But, for instance, if you've got, say, $1,000 in your trading account on Blowfin, because that's where it should be. You should be trading on Blowfin. So do make sure you go and check the link in the description if you haven't, and come sign up to Blowfin. I'll pop it in the chat now as well. I'll pop it in the chat as well. But yeah, do come sign up to Blowfin. On the Stonksy website, stonksy.io, under exchange, you can find all these reasons why you should sign up to Blowfin. But pretty much, it's a safe exchange because all user funds are custodied in Fireblocks, so they don't have any chance to do something dodgy like it's happened with FTX and what's recently happened with that Margex. Blowfin can't do that. So user assets are backed 1-to-1. There's nothing there's nothing dodgy going on at Blowfin at all. So it's good to see, an exchange, trying to set the industry standard, because even 2 years after FTX, we're still having exchanges doing dodgy things. So you want to trade somewhere where you can sleep. I was going to say sleep safe at night. What's the word I'm thinking of? Sleep sound at night. I was going to say sleep safe at night. You definitely want to sleep safe at night. You can sleep sound at night. And then, of course, it's non-KYC as well. And you can achieve global access by using a VPN in case it comes up that you're not allowed to be on there. And when you do sign up with the link in the description or in the chat, you get instant access to VIP1, which gives you lower exchange fees. So you pay less for opening and closing trades, and you keep more of your profits. It's a win-win. So do come and sign up to Blowfin, and let me know in the chat when you've signed up. We got Lee Scully saying 4,400, so you're looking at another 10% gain, Lee. What's Stonksy saying for Adder? Let's see. Can't get enough of that water. It's so cold and crisp. Oh wow, what's happened to Adder? This is another one. It's kind of like ETH, isn't it? Where sort of like one day it's at $1.20 again. Like, when did that happen? I think the last time I know we've looked at it on the stream, but you always just think, oh, Adder must be like 30 cents or something still. But at the moment, not much. It's just consolidating by the looks of it. And this is the good thing now, because obviously when price is consolidating like this and there's not much going on, obviously one option is for you to scale down to the 1 minute or 3 minute and scalp. Or obviously the other option now is you can utilize the SR lines. So while you may be waiting for, say for instance, you like trading on the 10 minute, while you're waiting for an indication, you can just trade with the SR lines. Obviously all built into Stonksy. You're welcome. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. But at the moment, Professor, not much. It's just consolidating. So we will have to wait until something happens with it. But do make sure you go and drop a like on the stream. And I have something to show you guys. So before we come on stream, we was at 993. We were so close. Let's see. 995. Come on. There must be 5 of you in the chat that can get us across this mark on this stream. There must be 5 of you in the chat that aren't subbed. We've got 43 watching. There must be 5 that could get us to 1,000. So please, if you're not subscribed, go and drop us a sub, because we're so close. It's a big milestone, this. Trying to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is very hard. And obviously, it's like a snowball effect once you start to build it up. But it's hard. So please, let's see. Go and help me out. 997. Oh, come on. There must be 3 years. There must be 3. There must be 3 you in here now. We've got 44 people in the chat. There must be 3 in it. Let's see. 998. Oh, come on. 2 more. If you're not subbed, come on. Who wants to be the number 1,000? Whoever's number 1,000, let me know. Who's ever number 1,000, let me know. Oh, 999. We're so close. Let's see what we've got. We've got Tantana saying, patiently waiting. Made 6 bills yesterday from Link. Drop a like, y'all. Yeah, drop a like, everyone. And make sure you sign up to Blowfin as well. Link is in the description. Link is in the chat. Use the Stonksy link. You get instant access to VIP1. So you pay lower exchange fees. So them Stonksy profits that you're making, you get to keep that little bit extra. XRP showing anything? We'll have a look. Some weird momentum with Margex stopping leverage. Yeah, that whole Margex thing is so weird, isn't it? It's so bad. We covered it on stream yesterday. Dave, says Mike. Mike. It's not even in capitals today, Mike. I'll sort that. There you go. I've dropped it in the chat today. Some big capital mics for Mike. Bitcoin will probably drop to 88k then. Fly, says Stefan. Interesting. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, someone's unsubbed. Someone's unsubbed. Which one of you have done that? Which one of you have unsubbed? That's shocking behaviour. That is bad. We were so close, and someone has unsubbed live on stream. 999 now. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's have another one. Hey! There we go. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of that. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of that. That's superb. Thank you very much to everyone who got us across the line then. Thank you very much. That's superb. I've been trying to get that for like a week and a half. Great, thanks. It needs to go down first. Potentially. Yeah, Elfish says like and subscribe. We had Stefan just subbed. 41 watching, 19 likes, says Lee. Come on, guys. Yeah, come on. Let's get a few more likes going on the stream. Casper and Velo Labs will skyrocket. Yeah, Velo's one of them. When it moves, doesn't it? Wasn't even subbed, so just subbed. I correct the other guy. Thank you very much, Panda. I appreciate it. And Olivec says nice. But yeah, do make sure you go and sign up to Blowfin if you're not. So who's not signed up to Blowfin yet on the link? Let me know. Where do you trade? So if you're not signed up to Blowfin, let me know where you're trading. And I will tell you why you should swap over to Blowfin. So maybe we could have a little game like this. If you tell me where you're trading, and I'll say, go swap over. Happy 1000 day, Dave Toot says Lyle. Thank you, Lyle. Thank you for your support. How's your week of trading been? I asked you before, but I didn't see you type in the chat. How has your trading been this week? But yeah, do come and sign up to Blowfin. The link is in the description, and I'll pop it in the chat again. Obviously, you can see for yourself the bunch of reasons on our website, stonksy.io. However, it's a great time to swap over because you get VIP 1. So you pay lower exchange fees. And then obviously there's all this as to why. Most importantly, non-KYC. And you can use a worldwide VPN to achieve access from anywhere. And just a little bit of added bonuses. Blowfin is going to be non-KYC for a further 2 years. So what you want to do is you want to get on there now. Obviously, start trading on there. Because when they do eventually swap over to KYC, obviously if that and when and if that obviously comes around, I don't know this, but it's just a guess. Sometimes exchanges grandfather the accounts. So for instance, like new users have to sign up with KYC, but then ones that are already on there can the accounts can stay non-KYC. It's not always like that. Like Bybit made everyone KYC. When that went KYC, you had to KYC. But I believe Femex, when that went to KYC, I think if you had an account before that, the grandfathered all accounts anyway. So anyone who's on their non-KYC still kept their account non-KYC. But yeah, you do want to come over to Blowfin for sure. It's better than all the other exchanges in terms of safety, in terms of trading, in terms of obviously non-KYC. And Blowfin's going to be coming up to compete with the big boys. Obviously, it's in with the big boys now in terms of in-memory operations with Binance, Bybit, and OKX. But given that it's only been actually serving customers for like under 2 years, there's plenty to come from Blowfin. So do make sure you come and sign up. But thank you to all 48 of you that have joined me on this fine Saturday afternoon. Just dropped to 43. Spoke too soon. But thank you everyone who's joined me. Let me know what you're up to today. I know we've had Lee saying he's going to did you say you're going to a basketball game or something, Lee? Dave, loving in US Islands. Yes, Flynn. Yes. Let me know. Let me know how you're finding the SR lines, guys. We've got John B saying, awesome. He's having an awesome weekend. That's great. Superb. We got Lio saying, bought a fancy new computer and renewed second month sub, paid all from earnings using Stonksy. Gave a friend $500 Bybit account to begin his journey with crypto. Thank you, Stonksy team. That's superb, Lio. Well done. Congrats on getting a new computer. And obviously, you know, being able to help your friend out. However, I must pull you up, Lio. You should have got him on Blowfin, not Bybit. So what you want to do is, you want to send him the Blowfin link in our description or in the chat with the Stonksy link. And you want to tell him, or her. Oh, so no, you said his, yeah. You want to tell him, sign up to Blowfin on this link, and then obviously like swap over for him to trade on there. He wants to copy trade me. Oh, fair enough. Are you saying that you're not trading on Blowfin, Lio? Ooh. It's all coming out now, isn't it? It's all coming out now. You can copy trade on Blowfin as well, you know. You can copy trade on Blowfin. Yeah, my son plays basketball. That's superbly. Well, good luck to your son today. I hope he wins his basketball game. I've never actually been to a basketball game. Doesn't bother me at all, but it's Flynn and Ryan. Flying Ryan. Oh, right, okay. Flying Ryan. Right. I thought it was Flynn Ryan. Sorry, mate. So I'm guessing your name's Ryan then. I've been calling you Flynn this whole time. I do apologise. Got a nice push up on Adam now on the 1 minute. Swing trading there, that's fine. Like, I'm only joking with you. I do hope that you're doing your day-to-day trading on Blowfin though. They've won 7 out of 7 games. That's superb. There must be some. There must be some team then. There must be some team. That's good. They'll be playing the Lakers soon then, won't they? They'll be playing the Lakers. But yeah, what should we look at next? I think someone said about Velo, didn't they? Should we have a look at Velo? Oh, yeah. Still open on Stonksy from a week. Oh, well, yeah, about a week and a half ago now. And yeah, it's pushing up. Obviously, we've got this key SR line here, which is good. As you can see, resistance, pushed over, flipped to support there. So that's key. So the 28639 level on Velo, Stonksy has outlined it as a key SR, which is good. Let's have a look at XRP. Oh, yeah. I had this drawn the other day because I thought head and shoulders pattern, inefficiency here. Obviously, this is a zone of attraction. However, yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get it, does it? It doesn't look like we're going to get the drop. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I'd say it looks good for a push back up. I think, obviously, reclaim this resistance on Stonksy. As you can see, resistance, flip to support. Obviously, you know, drop below, but flip to support, then resistance again. So reclaim this. So, you know, this. And then, yeah, want to go and retest the highs, then potentially to $3. But it needs to reclaim this level first. Being consulted. Yeah, it looks good, to be honest. It looks good for a push back to the highs, I think. I don't know about it. Oh, you apologise. I don't know about anyone else. But I love the feel of these weekend streams. Does everyone like these weekend streams? Because obviously through the week, they're like 100 miles an hour. You know, obviously the chat's popping off, which is great. You know, we're looking at loads of different tickers and stuff like that. But like on a Saturday or Sunday, I've done them on Saturdays so far for the weekend. It's just got like a really laid back vibe on it. It's just really nice and chill. Maybe we should get like maybe I should put some music on in the background as well. If anyone's got like any recommendation, it obviously has to be non-copyright. Or maybe we could just get like some acoustic on in the background or something. I think that would be good for the weekend stream, wouldn't it? It would just really like just mellow everyone out. It would just really mellow everyone out. Let's see what I've got in here. There is some options. Like, you guys let me know what you think of these, okay? So you let me know what you think. So I want to see it in the chat. Say yes or no if you want this on in the background. Just be like dead quiet like that, couldn't it? So we got that one. We got this one, which I don't know. I don't like that. What about this? That's kind of nice, isn't it? Let me know which one you want. Let me know which music that we want on. I feel like that's quite good, isn't it? What about this one? No. 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 What about this? What about this? I feel like this triggers something in me now. That it triggers something in me. Like, I don't know. I can't explain what it is, but it triggers something in me every time I hear it now. Every time I put it on the countdown, it triggers something inside me, and it makes me want to like curl up into a ball. But I feel like this one's a good one to have. What do you think? This is there, and is that so? Obviously, for you guys, is that like, is it in the background enough, or would you prefer it in the background a little bit more? Let me know if it's too loud to go obviously against me speaking, or is that perfect, or even maybe if you want me to turn it down or turn it up. But I feel like that's really nice, isn't it? Like, it's just like it adds to like the weekend vibe where it's just really chilled out, and we're just on here, just having good discussion and that, and a bit, a real different type of stream, which is good. Because yeah, the ones in the week are just, Lee says he can't watch through the week. Yeah, maybe when you get a new laptop and you have and Stonksy, yeah, it'll be a formidable duo. But through the week, it's just mental, isn't it? Like, obviously TMG brings all the viewers in. We have up to 100 viewers sometimes. The chat is mental. We're covering tickers. I'm speaking without even taking a breath. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have a different vibe. 60 Minutes is doing bits on XRP. He's doing a bit on XRP tomorrow. All right, okay. You need Legends of Zelda. I'll have a look, Ryan. I'll have a look. See, got your name right there. I got your name right. I will have a look. Legends of Zelda music. As long as it's non-copyright, it'd be fine. No, unless it's Boris Brejcha. What's that? What's Boris Brejcha? What's Boris Brejcha? Last one better. First one, elevator music. This one's elevator music. So do we like this music? We got Mahan saying, hey Mahan, I haven't seen you in the chat for a while. How are you doing? It's good to have you back. Yes, this last one is nice and soothing. It is, isn't it? It's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. I could just fall asleep on stream. I could just fall asleep on stream. So Mahan says it's fine, but can you full screen too? What, like in terms of you looking at this? You want it full screen? You won't be able to see the lovely background then. Where are you from? Was once in Blackpool, near Liverpool in the UK, and in London, of course. Nice country, and English getting better. So I am originally from just outside of Liverpool, just on the outskirts. I don't live there anymore, but that's where I'm from, yeah. And yeah, that's good. So where are you from, Oliver? How do you say that name? Olerix? Where are you from, Olerix? But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been to Blackpool. Boris Brecher. I don't know. I don't know where that is. What that is? Sorry, I don't know what is Boris Brecher. I'm gonna have to have a look. What's Pinlink? Pinlink. Let's go and have a look. What is Pinlink saying? I don't even know what Pinlink is. What's the ticker? What's the ticker? George. What's the ticker for Pinlink? Crypto Coffee and I will be live trading in Stonksy Discord next week. Superb. Oh, mate. Crypto Coffee Club is such a legend. Such a legend. Such a good trader. And he's put some real good, content out on Stonksy. And he's active in the Discord. Yeah, such a good trader. And it's great having him on the streams as well. Love it. I love having a co-host. Like we had Save Crypto on this week. And he was on for an hour and a half. And obviously, Coffee's been on twice. I love it. Yeah, it's great. There's nothing better than having someone on stream with you. But yeah, Coffee's a superb trader. Oh, he's from Germany. Well, wow, okay, yeah, nice. I've only been to Germany once. I've been to Hamburg. I haven't been anywhere else, actually, in Germany. I've only been to Hamburg and I loved it. It was great. It was absolutely superb. What's your comment about XRP and XLM? XRP, I think, is potentially going to retest the highs. So I think, obviously, if it reclaims this level, on Stonksy, as you can see, in the key level, then potentially go and retest the highs, or maybe we tag the $3 mark. But it's got work to do first. It needs to reclaim this level. Right, let's have a look at PIN. This it. It's only on Pancake Swap. I don't know what to say about it. Do you hold this? Do you, George? Do you hold this? I'm guessing. Interesting. It's at an interesting point. I don't know. I'm not sure quite what to say about it because I don't know anything about it. Took an ETH long about an hour ago on the 1 hour on Wednesday with Stonksy still holding. Superb, Elfish. So you caught the second leg up then, didn't you? Very good, mate. Elfish is another superb trader. Absolutely smashing it with Stonksy. And yeah, I appreciate you supporting the streams every day, mate. Thank you. Good day, chat. Good day, Bruce. How you doing? Family lives near to Hamburg. Me near Munich. All right, okay, yeah. I've never been. I do want to go a few more places in Germany. Nice. 60 minutes today on TV with CEO of XRP. All right, okay, Brad Garlinghouse, yeah. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting for sure. No, Alex Becker was on about it. Well, he's not really had much price impact, has he? That's the first thing I would say. If he was on about it, he's not really done much, has he? He's got a big audience, him, as well. Big reach. But he's not really done much. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what field it's in. You know, in terms of if it's a gaming token, if it's RWA, if it's AI, if it's DeFi. I don't know what it is. Looking at the chart, it looks like it's maybe coming into a point, yeah, where the risk reward is decent in terms of picking some up. Because obviously, if we go to the daily chart, obviously we're all the way down here. Obviously, it did come down here, but this was, FTX blow up. So maybe this is like forming a little accumulation range, perhaps. and it might go back to the upside, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Personally, I won't be buying it. I don't, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did something like this. You know, this is pretty standard, you know, accumulation. Oops. You know, and then bump. Straight back up. Targeting this area again. So we'll see. Yeah, do it. Some nice places to discover. Yeah, definitely. Make sure everyone goes and drops a like on the stream, please. Do drop a like. It will help out the algorithm and help us hit some more eyeballs. And if you haven't, do sign up to Blowfin. The link is in the description. I'll pop it in the chat now as well. Yeah, you get all these perks. Obviously, the biggest ones being it's non-KYC, so you don't have to verify your identity. You don't have to give them a driving license. You don't have to give them a passport. And if you are somewhere in the world, you can go somewhere else with a VPN. You can put yourself digitally elsewhere, and you can get in it that way. So if you go on there and it says, "Mel, you're not allowed to use it in your region," blah blah blah, just pop yourself somewhere else on a VPN, and you'll be able to get on it fine. And it takes literally 2 minutes to sign up. When you click the link, literally all you do is you put an email in, a password. The referral code's already in there, so don't touch that, because then obviously you'll get the instant access to VIP1, which means that you pay less fees. And then you tick the box, press sign up, you put in a verification code that sends your email, and boom, you're in. That's it. There's no messing about, nothing, no lengthy process or questionnaire or anything stupid like that. And then, yeah, you can start depositing straight away and get trading within a couple minutes. So, yeah, do come and check out Blowfin. Sign up on the Stonksy link in the description, in the chat. It's much appreciated. Never thought I'd see XRP at $3 again. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? Hawk Tour with Stonksy. Oh, no, not that coin. I keep seeing everywhere saying that she's going to jail. Which she should, or she should have some charges brought against her. But what about everyone else? What about when Jason Derulo launched his coin, and who else done one? I know Iggy Azalea's done one, hasn't she? But like hers is kind of still alive. But there's loads of them that have done them. But hers was awful because apparently, obviously, it was all sniped from the start, the supply. So it was pretty much just one big inside job. And it went up to $500 million market cap, and then it's like at 20 the last time I seen yesterday. I don't know where it's at now. Yeah, it's $1.96. Just done my first trade on Blowfin. Yes, Robert. Yes, that's what we like. Love that energy in the chat. Love that, mate. Superb. Humanity has failed so deeply that stupid random blonde chick scammed 50 million plus off grown men with beards. Haley owned 96% of the 500 market was mainstream. No, so I don't know what the liquidity was like, ICT, but say for instance, as a minimum, say it had 1% liquidity. So at 500 million market cap, 1%, which is, you know, that's like the least that it should be. So it would have 2.5 million on the buy side, so there'd be 2.5 million Hawk token in the pool, and then there would be 2.5 million Sol in the pool, and that's if there was only 1% liquidity as well, and that would be at 500 million market cap. Her and whoever was in the inside job, millions, mate. Because what you got to remember as well is people will have been buying on the way down, providing exit liquidity, and it was literally just one big rug. Like that's the worst rug of the year, that 100%. Like we've had some bad rugs, haven't we, this year, in crypto? But that one takes the crown because it was just one straight candle up, and then it just died. But that is the worst rug this year, in my opinion. And who's buying that as well? Like, who's buying that to sell it to 500 million? Like, what are you doing? It's obviously going to be a rug. I know Peak doesn't have much of a chart. Yeah, we had a look at Peak the other day. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Stonksy has been superb on that. When we looked at it the other day, I think it was about up here. I think. Or maybe it was last week. It might have even been last week. You know, it might have been here. But that is like, that's beautiful, that, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. What a nice chart. I don't blame her. I blame the men for encouraging her and making her famous for it. And the worst part, yeah, I didn't even think it was that funny either. I didn't think the whole meme was that funny. But I just don't know who was buying that on launch to send it to them valuations. I just don't get it. Look at the Doge chart. I can do that for you, Mahan, of course. 2 million in fees rewards. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Top trader made 1.3 million with 15 to 20 wallets, making over 40k each. Yeah, I seen that. There was wallets just dumping like 40k at a time. Just pretty much just from the top all the way down. Insane amount of money. Insane. Can't believe Binance is delisting Ren. Is that true? I wonder what's happening with Ren then. I'll have a look now. Can you see any structure as such? I'll be honest. No, not really. Apart from, at least we've got some Stonksy SR lines on there now. But in terms of structure, not really, because it's literally... I don't know what it's like on other... Was this a newly launched coin? Or is it just because I'm looking at the Bybit chart? Like, if we pull it up on MEXC, has it got more data? A little bit more data, hasn't it? So maybe that helps a little bit if we use the MEXC chart. It's difficult, isn't it? Because there's not really a lot to go off. Like, you would just say if it comes down, you want it to hold this level, because that is KSR. So you'd want it to do something like that, or you'd want it to come down and chop here, above it, build another base, reaccumulate, and then go. But it also wouldn't surprise me maybe to see something like this. Maybe come back down, then stick within this block here. So where this was built. Then again, just a bit of consolidation, and then go for the breakout again. But in terms of actual structure, I would just say, obviously, this is a key point for it to hold. And then I would say it wouldn't surprise me to see it come back and start trading within this block again. Top memes on Sui. Did you see the X space after the rug? No, what happened? I seen something where CoffeeZilla was calling him out, but I didn't know if it was AI or not because there was like no video. I just heard the audio of it. So was that like? Does anyone know if that actually happened? Or I didn't know if like someone just made like an AI of it. But was he actually calling him out on it? But no. I mean, I suppose for the fun of it, let's just have a look. I suppose it's not on any exchange, surely. No, that's the wrong one. It'll just be on Dex, isn't it? I was going to say, surely no exchanges touch that. It's Orca doing. Orca had a crazy move, didn't it? crazy. Peak, yeah, but peak is unreal. I mean, literally within the space of a week, it's over 3x. Coffee asked the mascot about how much money he made, and his team kept shouting at the mic. Yeah, one big rug, mate. But thing is with these is at some point someone will be taught a lesson on these celebrities that keep rugging coins. One of them will be taught a lesson, and it wouldn't be surprise me if it starts with her, which is obviously what she deserves. Aerodome. Aero. One of my friends holds a lot of aero. Let's see what Aero's doing. Nice catch on the 30-minute. Yeah, it just keeps going, doesn't it? This is a Dex on base, is it? Am I right by saying that, Robert? I think it's a Dex on base, isn't it, Aero? Yeah, you really don't like her, do you, ICT? I can tell. And I don't blame you either. I don't blame you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, superb on the 30-minute. Superb. Do you prefer the 5 and 15-minute time frames, Stonksy? So my personal favourites are if you're scalping, the 1 minute and the 3 minute. So they're my ones for scalping. And then my favourites upwards is 10, 15, 30 and 1 hour. And then for high time frame ones, 2 hour. So that's how I like to structure what I look at. So scalping 1 minute and 3 minute. Then anything upwards of that is 10, 15, 30 and 1 hour. And then if you want a high time frame trade, the 2 hour chart. And if you are trading, make sure that you come and join us over at Blowfin. Sign up today and you get instant access to VIP 1, which means that you pay lower exchange fees. So them profits that you're making while trading, you keep more of them. And it's non-KYC, so you don't have to sign up with an ID. You sign up with just an email, and you can use a worldwide VPN to get on, even if you're in a restricted region. And alongside that, obviously, there's plenty of reasons why Blowfin is the best option for you in terms of, all funds being custodied in Fireblocks, so they can't touch it like other exchanges have in the past. And that we're seeing, obviously, this week with Margex. That can't happen on Blowfin. So, yeah, do come and join us over at Blowfin. It'll be great to see you over there. Why didn't Stonksy catch Aero on the 1 hour day? Sometimes it just doesn't catch them on all the time frames, mate. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't catch them on all the time frames. That's why it's good to look at a few. It's very rare that happens. Like this is rare that you'll get like this type of move and Stonksy won't catch it on the 1 hour. But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't catch it on one time frame. That's why if you're looking at the 1 hour, you may as well also look at the 30-minute, just in case. Yeah, it's rare, but yeah, sometimes it just won't catch it. What chart do you like the look of most at the moment? That's just a really healthy chart. Oh, what a good question that is. I'd have to say Solana, I think. I'd just have to say Solana. Like, if we pull up the daily chart, and if we get rid of, obviously, Stonksy for a minute, and we just look at purely the formation, I just think this thing is just ready to blow at any point. Obviously, we've had, so we've had the little dip over, but I just think this thing is just primed to go like this soon. Pretty much. I don't know when, but once this breaks out fully, once we flip this properly and start trading above 260, I think it's just going to be one straight line to like 400 to 500. And that's obviously, you pull up the Sol Bitcoin chart as well, which is looking superb as well. We've been consolidating on Sol Bitcoin in this range. So obviously once this breaks out above here as well, obviously then it will start then to outperform Bitcoin. And then obviously then you add as well Sol ETH. Just been on an absolute moon mission. Obviously it's come down a lot since ETH's had its run up to 4K. But again, it's coming to test another key level. So again, it wouldn't surprise me to see something like this and then start to head to 0.1. So I think obviously with just how Solana looks in terms of its own price action, then when you look at the Sol Bitcoin chart and the Sol ETH chart, it's hard to not say Solana. It looks like it's just ready to blow at any point. And when it does, I think it will be hard as well. It will be ferocious, you could say. Solana now has done more to the crypto space than Ethereum. Yeah, I mean it's a tough one, isn't it? Because obviously, like ETH was the pioneer. Do you know what I mean? At the start, well, obviously when it first come around, and last cycle, in terms of offering people, and the cycle before as well, I suppose, but really last cycle, in terms of offering people DeFi options. Obviously, that's where meme coins first exploded on ETH. But I think in terms of like offering something that's like can be considered like, doesn't matter your experience or whatever, you can use this. Yeah, it has to be Solana because people don't want to pay the fees anymore. ETH back up at 4K now. Once it gets to say 5K, the gas fees are going to be the gas fees are going to be like a couple $100 again, and people just won't want to pay it. Sold to 1K easy, says Lee Scully. Read my last comment. I'm typing on an iPhone 6. It's not easy yet. Yeah. So I agree with you because I think it's tough, innit? I don't know if it's done more for the space because I also think it's brought a lot of toxic stuff around as well. Like it's brought obviously like pump fun. That is just that's getting to a point where it's kind of ruining the space a little bit now. I think for Solana pump fun. Just having so many meme coins and just like a constant flush of garbage. So I think it's done really good things because it's obviously an option where anyone can go and use it and for cheap. But I also think it's brought some bad stuff as well, like pump fun. I don't like pump fun at all. Hello, did you set up your trades for the day? Could you please review if you did so already? I'm not trading today, mate, personally. I'm not personally placing any trades today. But we can definitely look at that in the week. Maybe what we'll do in the week is I'll pick out some charts and I'll say, this is what I'm looking at. This is where I would enter. So yeah, that's something good for in the week for sure. So that's something that we'll look at in the week. Maybe I'll pick out a handful of charts and I'll say, this is where I would enter. This is what I'd be looking for. I think that would be good. No to the last one. What about pump fun? Did you do the coin yet, Dave? I'll do the coin for you now, Tantana. I'll do the coin for you now. It looks good, doesn't it? It looks good. Again, it's one of these where obviously it's had a big move up. Link, it's had a big move up. So it's just it's just consolidating now. So it wouldn't surprise me, maybe to see this maybe go on for a few more days or maybe into next week, and then maybe another move up towards 30 then. But this is healthy. This is good. To consolidate and not pull back. This is what you want after a move like this. You want to consolidate to then build, obviously the foundation for then a push higher. So it's good. If it would have retraced the move all the way down to here, then obviously that's no good. But I think it's good, mate. I think you'll get your $30 soon. I think you'll get your $30. Any Forex here, dude? What's up with gold, man? Can I have a look? Thoughts on DOT? Let's have a look on DOT. Let's have a look at DOT. Again, I'd say similar to Link, really. Similar to Link. I'd say in terms of just like the actual coin itself. So this is another one. Let's have a look at the high time frame. What have we got? Obviously, it's coming up to retest this now. So what's key here for DOT is that it closes above here for the week, because this is where we had the last, the rejection, then that high wave candle on the weekly there in March, and then obviously the downtrend. But I think, let me get rid of this. I think first stop would be a move up to $16, and then a move up to 25. So if it, this would then become like a new range for it to trade in. If it can flip this to support, and then the same here. So that would be my thoughts on DOT on the high time frame. On the low time frame, again, it's just another one that's ran and it's consolidating. So unless you're scalping it, there's not really much going on, or much that I can show you. $30 link by New Year's Eve, yeah, or earlier, mate, or earlier potentially. But can you actually pull up Stonksy on gold 15-minute? I can do that for you, mate. I can do that for you, of course. Let's see. $15-minute. So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go back? That was a nice drop, wasn't it? Superb. That was a nice run up as well. That was a nice run up. It's a mixture in it, yeah. So there's some really good trades in there, such as this one. Then again, continuation. Then catching the drop down. And then you have a few where obviously it's gone against it like this. Slightly against it. And then this one, but where it's opened and then, caught the pump up. Then obviously a few sideways ones. And then this one, which is at the moment just under break even. But in terms of like catching it, like all you needed to do was catch these three, wasn't it? That's all. Catch that move, and then catch the drop down. And then, little ones like this are negligible then. Because, you get ones that recover and pay for any losses. Tried depositing on Friday. Blowfin's third party kept failing the transaction, fuming. Really? What do you mean? What did you try depositing, sir? Let me help you out with it. What did you try depositing? Let me know. and I'll help you out with it. Let me know what you tried depositing and I'll help you out. But yeah, if you haven't signed up to Blowfin yet, come and sign up to Blowfin, the official exchange partner of Stonksy. You can click the link in the description or I'll drop it in the chat now. The best place for you to buy your spot, to trade futures, or just to hold, funds or assets on there. Everything's completely safe because assets are custodied in Fireblocks, so there's no chance of anything dodgy going on like we've had in the past, and that we saw this week with Margex. And it's non-KYC, so you don't have to give them your driving license, you don't have to give them your passport, and you can achieve access globally with using a VPN if you are in a restricted region. So do come and check out that. Obviously, then you can get the mobile app, and when you sign up with the Stonksy link, you do get VIP 1 access, which means that you pay cheaper trade fees. So them Stonksy profits that you're making, you get to keep more of them. So do come and sign up. 1K, the customer support for Blowpin passed me the third-party customer support email. Well, what exactly did you do, sir? Because you should have. So let me pull it up. Let me just stop sharing my screen and I'll show you how to deposit. Because you shouldn't even have to speak to customer support to deposit. Wait there. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen for a second, and I'm going to log into Blowfin. Let me log in. Right. Yes, so I'm just logging in now. Won't be a second. Just put in my 2FA. Right, I'm in. Let me share my screen again. So this is a fresh account. So this isn't the one that I trade on. I've made 2 accounts because I want to have a few accounts on here. One to trade on, one to store funds on, and then obviously like one to make videos on. So there isn't actually any assets in here. However, I suppose we could put some in now if we wanted to. But if you go to overview, then all you have to do is click deposit and then choose what you want to deposit. So say USDT, what network, say Solana, and then there you go. And that's it. You don't have to speak to customer support. So what are you speaking to support about, sir? Because you shouldn't have to. Literally, it's just depositing. So there's the wallet address if anyone wants to send me some USDT on Solana. I'll place a trade now. I'm only joking. But yeah, the transaction failed. What did you send it on though? What did you send it on, sir? Did you send it on ETH? Did you send it on Solana? I just found a thread on X completely revealing the whole Haley Welsh rug pull. Want to take a look? Sure. Yeah, drop the link in the chat. Let's have a look through before we jump off. We'll have a look at this thread and I'll help you, sir, before I go. The transaction failed. So what did you send it on? Solana, ETH, something else? Because if a transaction's failed, it should have your funds still in whatever you try to send them. It was Great British Pound to USD. So is this on Blowfin? Is this on Blowfin, or do you mean you went to buy it? So did you do this? So you went to actually like you went to buy crypto on here, like this? Was it this? So he wasn't sending any in. He was actually buying it. So you're buying it on Blowfin, right? So the transactions failed. So I'm guessing obviously you wasn't charged for it then. I'm guessing you wasn't charged for it. Yeah, buying it from my bank. Right, I think I know what's happened here. I think I know what's happened, sir. Right, what's happened here is your bank's probably blocked it. So I don't know who you bank with or what country you're in, but your bank has probably blocked it. That's what I think. That's probably what's happened. Banks tend to block anything coming from crypto, generally, unless it's a good bank. So what I would do in your case is what do you like to on and off ramp to? So like, what do you use as like an on or off ramp? HSBC, yeah. HSBC are terrible for it. Right, what's happened here is that HSBC have just blocked the transaction because it's crypto. That's what's happened, right? So what I would recommend is, I'd recommend a few things, right? So first thing I would say, if you're not signed up to Revolut, I'd say sign up to Revolut as like a middleman. So what I do is I use Coinbase to on and off ramp. And then what I do is, so I use Revolut as the middle one. So I personally bank with Halifax. So what I do is I send money to and from Revolut from my Halifax. So I'd go Halifax, Revolut, then Revolut to Coinbase. I'd never actually have anything going to and from my traditional bank. And then from Coinbase, then I would then get whatever I wanted and then send that to Blowfin. Or send that into a software wallet and then send it to Blowfin. Yeah, so you need some help, don't you, sir? Right. You need some help. So are you have you joined Stonksy? I can't remember. Have you joined Stonksy? Because if you're in the Discord, I can DM you and I'll give you some help. Because what I would do is basically your bank, like DV Shack said, your bank's probably just being awkward. So yeah, what I would do is, are you in the Discord, just let me know. But I think, who would like to see some live trading this week? Should we maybe deposit some funds this week and maybe trade like the 1 minute Bitcoin chart or something? I feel like that would be good. Not yet signed up. Was waiting to get my money in my account first, so I'll sign up to Revolut first. Yes, right. So yeah, to sign up to Revolut, sir. This is personally what I do anyway. And then on Revolut, you can actually buy. On Revolut, you can actually buy crypto and then withdraw it. But you can also obviously send it to and from an exchange as well, as like an on and off ramp. So there's a couple working parts that you need here, to actually do it. So obviously, personally, yeah, I use Revolut because then it's a good go-between. So there's never actually like any involvement in crypto transactions in traditional banks, because they can be real pains. Like they can end up like being really funny with you. So yeah, I would sign up to Revolut personally, and then what I would do is, you then either can buy crypto on Revolut and then withdraw it from Revolut. So for instance, like you could, when you go onto Revolut, you can buy, say, USDT with pounds, and then you can withdraw it to a wallet. So you could then send that USDT that you bought on Revolut to Blowfin. Buy money to Revolut, buy USDT, send to Blowfin, start trading. Yeah, pretty much. So when you load up Revolut, you go on Revolut and you go, I'll load mine up now. So you go Revolut, then you go crypto, and then you will go trade, and then you'd select what you want. So yeah, you'd go like USDT, then you'd buy it, and then you can withdraw it then. And then yeah, you'd send it to your Blowfin address. So then you'd go, I think off the top of my head, I think they only do ETH network. So what you'd do is, obviously, you go onto Blowfin, you go deposit, you go USDT, Ethereum, and then yeah, you copy your address over, and then yeah, you would then you'd withdraw it from Revolut. The other alternative is to then to get yourself, what I would also recommend is to get yourself set up with a good on-off ramp. Get yourself set up with a good on-off ramp. So yeah, like Swissborg. Yeah. Yeah, so Vincent goes to Revolut to Swissborg, then USDT to Blofin from Swissborg. So you can either do it on Revolut directly, or yeah, get yourself, because what you want to do is you want to get yourself set up so you're all done then. So I'd put on your to-do list today, sign up to Revolut and sign up to Swissborg. Get yourself accounts on there, get yourself set up, ready to go. And then, yeah, you're all set. Then you won't have to deal with all this pain again, because once you're set up, you're done then. What software wallet do you recommend? So Revolut actually would hold the USDT in your Revolut account for you. Yeah, so Revolut's a neobank. It's not actually a bank. It's a neobank. But I wouldn't recommend holding money on Revolut for ages. So I just use it as a go-between. I don't actually hold any funds on Revolut, like permanently. I just use it as a go-between. But you could deposit funds into Revolut, buy obviously the crypto and then withdraw it. Or obviously go to send it to Revolut, then do it to Swissborg. But for software wallet, Phantom, PHANTAM, Phantom, superb wallet. I've set up via Swissborg already, but that was the intention to swap anything I make back into Bitcoin for end of alt season. Yeah, you can still do that. You can still do that, but you can do that on Blofin as well. You know, you could do that on Blofin. You could buy Bitcoin on Blofin and then, you know, keep it on Blofin or withdraw it to, you know, to a self-custody wallet or something. But yeah, so you already set up with Swissborg, which is good. So then sign up to Revolut, and then yeah, send money from HSBC to Revolut, then Revolut to Swissborg, or buy the USDT on Revolut and then withdraw out. But either then, you know, get your deposit address. I think off the top of my head, yeah, I think obviously depending on what network you want. Obviously Solana's cheaper if one of them offers Solana. Yeah, make sure that you select the right network, of course. And then and then you'll be able to then deposit it into Blofin, and then you'll be all done. Thing is, once you've done it once, you'll know the route then, and you'll know obviously like how to do it. But yeah, so that's your little task for you today. And obviously, when you do sign up to Stonksy, you can drop any of these questions in the Discord. There's a channel called Ask Questions, where obviously you can just literally ask anything like this. You know, there's no such thing as a stupid question. So yeah, there's no such thing as a stupid question. So yeah, we can help you with that definitely in the Discord when you join for stuff like this. Because obviously, you know, you will come across other things that you need help with. I'll obviously help you on stream, but when you want, you know, obviously like rapid, you know, faster responses and stuff. But yeah, good luck with that, Sam. Anyway, and you should be all good after that. You know, sign up to Revolut and then, you know, either do it on Revolut or, you know, to Revolut to Swissborg, buy USDT on Swissborg, then withdraw it out, and then you'll be sorted. Then you'll be all ready on Blofin. But yeah, potentially maybe look at doing some live trading this week. Or potentially we could even do it on a demo account, you know, whatever. But yeah, the Blofin interface is superb. So do make sure you go and sign up to Blofin, the best exchange out there. You get instant access to VIP1, and it's non-KYC, so you don't have to give them your ID, and you can get worldwide access using a VPN. So I'll drop that link in the chat now. Well, thank you very much for joining the stream today. We'll end it there. We've been going an hour and a half. Can't send the thread link without being a mod. I'll have a look at it, ICT, or send it to the Stonksy Twitter. So the Stonksy Twitter is @StonksyIO. So @StonksyIO. DM the Stonksy Twitter or tag us in it. and I'll cover it on Monday's stream. We'll pull it up on Monday's stream, ICT. So do one of them things. Either send it in DM or tag the account in it underneath Stonksy.io, and I'll cover it on Monday's stream. We'll go through it. Is Swissborg better rates than Revolut? I don't know. To be honest. I don't know what it is. I think Swissborg is 1%. Is Swissborg 1%? I don't know. No, that seems high, doesn't it? 1%. I don't know. They'll be similar. There won't be too much. I don't think there'll be too much difference in it. Got Friday afternoon off next week, so wanted to do 12 till 6. That's good. Yeah, we'll get you. Yeah, that's it. Maybe wait till then or whatever. But yeah, if you need any more help, obviously, if you join Stonksy beforehand, you can obviously get help in the Discord, or make sure you come into Monday's stream, and I'll give you obviously any help that you need on stream too. Yeah, drop it in ICT or tag the account, and we'll cover it on Monday. It'd be interesting to look at. Well, thank you everyone for joining the stream on this fine Saturday afternoon. I hope you're having a good weekend, and yeah, I'm honoured that you chose to spend. Oh, you've just tagged it on the Twitter, right? Let me have a look then. Let's have a look before we go. Where? Nothing's come through yet. Is it this one that you've tagged? At Stonksy.io. I've not had anything come through yet. I've not had any tag come through. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream as well before we go. It was a really nice chilled vibe today, and the music's nice, isn't it? The music's lovely in the background. Would everyone like the music to stay in, or do you think we should just leave it for a? Do you think we should just leave it for the weekend streams? Still not had anything through. My account got blocked. Oh. Do you guys do something suspicious with your Twitter? No, why? Nothing. The Twitter is literally just for promoting Stonksy. Literally. There's nothing suspicious with the Twitter. It's literally just for promoting Stonksy. And putting like the indications and links out and stuff. Nothing. So hopefully, well, you get that unblocked, won't you? You'll get it unblocked. You'll get it unblocked for sure. Well, thank you everyone for joining the stream. It was superb today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll be back Monday, 12 o'clock UK time as usual. Thank you everyone. And yeah, keep making them Stonksy profits, and make sure you sign up to Blowfin. Link is in the description. And see you over in the Discord. Have a nice day.